You can change the label position to the left, which puts the label in its own column to the left of the field, or keep it at its default position above the field. Now we'll look at managing columns. You can use the column drop down to add columns to the right of the form and to remove them as well. Columns with fields cannot be removed with either method. You can click on the column header up top on the column to insert columns to the left of the working column, and you can delete them in the same way. Now we'll look at the row manager. Just like the column manager, you can use the drop down for the rows to add rows to the bottom of the form, and you can delete them in the same way. The rows can't be deleted if any fields are contained in them. To insert rows, you can click on one of the row indicators on the left of the form, and the row manager can be used to insert rows, and they can be deleted in the same way. Now we'll add a company name field to the form. We'll use the row manager to add a row. Click the add link, put the information in there. It's very easy to add a field in Form Master. There's a lot of options, but they don't all have to be used. Just take a couple of entry fields and you're done. Now we'll move fields around the form to get ready for the column span demonstration. It's easy to move fields around the form. Just click the Move button and select the row and column to move to. I have changed the form around a bit to show the column span feature. We'll set the width on the message box to 300 pixels, and when we do that, it kind of pushes out the form and it doesn't look very good. So we're going to do a column span, and that will fix things right up. And delete the last extra rows we have down there, and we're done. Again, I have configured the form for the row span demonstration. We're going to add a product interest checkbox list. Going to add several products, 1 through 8. So easy to add items to a list control. And we're finishing up the list items. We'll get back and set the row span to 3. As you can see, that kind of blows the form out in this direction too, and that makes it look much better. The tab index, or TI, drop down is used to set the input focus when the user uses the tab key. As you can see, it wasn't very good here, since it went to the product interest right after the name field. So we use the drop down to set which fields will receive focus when the user uses the tab key and what order they will be in. You can see when we finish up that the order will go right to the subject, and then go to the product interest list, and then to the message box.